guys, so I thought I would do kind of just like a quick flip through of March and April because I missed my March flip through on here. So if you don't know, I'm in my B6 Stalogy. This cover is from Mystic's Little Gifts. It's her B6 note. So you're able to slide any B6 notebook into here, and then you also have like these TN strings where you can add more inserts, which I plan to do eventually. I just need to buy them. So for March, here is my monthly. This comes from Sierra from SM Plans, and I tried to color coordinate everything. I think this was the first month that I started using it, and I bought it like at the end of the month, so I kind of just tried to backtrack so there's not a whole lot going on. But anything pink is like personal, and then yellows are like appointments or like important things to know. And then this was just like a list of important dates for March. I was doing this before I had these monthlies, but since I started this, I stopped using this. So, and then here we just go into our dailies. Here I was doing just like a list, like work, personal. Saturday, since I don't work, it's just like a giant list of things to do. Same thing for Sundays. And then Mondays, I broke it down between work and home. And then I had like a top 3 up here. And then I was also tracking my foods that I was eating in a day. And that's kind of how, like, the main idea of how I've been using it in April. I do change it up, I think, at the end of April. Yeah, here we go, like mid-April then. I start splitting the page up, and I do a timed on the left side, and then just kind of like a running to-do list on the right side. So I break up my schedule here, and then I'm still tracking breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. And then I still have my work to-do list and a personal to-do list. So that's kind of how I've been using it, especially even like here in April, I start doing that still. This insert is from Peanuts Planner Co. I just wanted like a weekly overview, so I just taped this into here with some washi tape. This was a day I actually didn't fill out, and I had everything that I did written down. I just never transferred it onto the page. Same layout. And then another Peanuts Planner Co. insert. And then here we go into April. So this was my first full month in these inserts, so it's a lot more utilized. So same thing, yellow is anything important, pinks are like personal fun things, and then blue has been like my activity schedule, like in the gym or like fitness classes and things like that. So it's pretty much the only 3 things that I pretty much track in my monthlies. Here I really love like the Paper Mate flares, but I eventually stopped using them and I move into this Signo pen. So still doing the same layout, timed, and then like a to-do list, and then my Saturdays, since it's not very structured, I just kind of write lists. And then Peanuts Planner Co. And then just like random lists, to buy lists, things to do. I do church notes on Sundays here sometimes. And then here is this Signo pen that I love so much. And I'm just doing the same thing, timed, and then lists, and then food and water also. This day was I wanted a weekly overview, but I didn't have time to print inserts, so I did a Monday through Sunday and then like dated them and just kind of wrote like everything that was going on for each day. And then throughout the week I would just use like a paper clip and like clip each day to this page, so that way I could just flip back and forth to see this weekly. I didn't really like this though because it took away a lot of room for my normal layout, so I don't think I'll probably do that again. This page is funny. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I ripped the page on accident, so that was fun. So I had to tape it together. And then since it's like taped together on this side, I like just did like a list down here at the bottom. And this Sunday, obviously I didn't have a lot going on, so didn't really utilize this page too much. And then we go into May. Today, the day that I'm filming this, it is May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. So I have a couple days filled in here. This Saturday, yesterday, was busy, so I had like my normal I had like things scheduled. So I had a barbell class, and then I had a lunch plan with a friend, so I wrote that up top so that way I knew what times were blocked off, and then just a to-do list of things that needed to be done for the day. And then since I had so much going on, I also did a timed down here at the bottom, and I split it up so it's 7 to 2 and then 3 to 10, just because that's how I could get it to fit on the page. But yeah, I had a lot of things going on. That fitness class, lunch, haircut, nails, Walmart, so very tight on time. And then I guess I can go into this back part of my planner real quick. This is my index, so like the first half is all of my dailies and monthlies, and then the second half of the book, like this is for the first 6 months of the year, so this only goes till June. And so once June is done, I go into this index, and I have like just a bunch of different things, like grocery list, gratitudes, notes, podcast notes, audiobooks, and I can flip through some of these things. It's just a whole bunch of random morning and evening routines, just things that I can refer back to. I kind of went through all of these and crossed out everything that y'all shouldn't see, so I can go through all of this now. It's just a whole bunch of randomness, and then anything that I know I'm going to have to refer back to, I make sure to add it to my index. So that's how I'm utilizing this back part. And then I don't have tabs like readily available for myself, so I just use like these post-it notes and then write in what they are. So I do it front and back. So these are some work things that I constantly refer to, so anytime I need to look into it, I just flip to the post-it notes. More work things. And then this last tab right here is my budget, and I budget weekly, so there's enough pages back here for however many weeks there are in the first half of the year. So that's just a little quick walkthrough of how I'm using the Stalogy. I have 2 more months, May and June, left in here, and then once that's done, I'll probably start setting up my next Stalogy here pretty soon. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.